Hello, everybody. Scott Golden here with the Superstars of Wrestling Review Series. July 25th, 1992 is where we are. Peter Morris, or Peter Motz, rather, versus Tatanka. Tatanka, of course, still undefeated, doesn't lose for another year plus, actually. I don't believe his official loss till early 1994. But here, this enhancement match basically intended to get Tatanka ready for continuing battles with Rick Martel. I don't know if they ever blew that feud off completely on television. I don't remember if they did. If they did, it is slipping my mind. But anyway, Tatanka with some clotheslines and the likes against Mr. Motz. Tatanka again, still strong in the babyface role. Big body slam by him, and then big back body drop. Several chops, and tries to get Motz down and kind of do a little bit of, I don't know that I'd say ground and pound, but ground and pound for 1992 might be a little different. Anyway, top rope tomahawk chop by Tatanka, and manages to go again. Hits the Samoan drop for the victory. Update features the fact that the Natural Disasters are officially your tag team champions here in the summer of 1992. July 25th, 1992 is when it's announced. They had done this at a live event a few days before. There is an attempt to interview Money Inc., but they don't want to talk Jimmy Hart running around and very upset about the loss. But the Natural Disaster says they finally caught up with Money Incorporated, and justice was served in that situation. Then we go to Phil Apollo, otherwise known as Vince Apollo, facing off against the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. I don't know if he's called the Heartbreak Kid yet, but they are doing the Shawn Michaels has left the building routine, inspired by Bobby Heenan. Sherry, of course, sensational Sherry with Shawn Michaels here. And, he's Michaels is wearing the earrings, doing every bit of heel stuff he could possibly do. And then we kind of see some shoves by Michaels. Michaels gets hit in the face a few times. He's not happy about this. He's going to have a big match coming up at SummerSlam. I don't know that that's been announced yet. I think it's announced on this program, actually, against Rick Martel, and neckbreaker by Michaels. Michaels is at the top of his game. Goes to the outside and hits a double axe handle off the apron into the guardrail. Remember when guardrails actually meant something. Anyway, Michaels with the, again, top rope double axe handle. Seems to like the double axe handle in this match. Hits the inverted back suplex, gets the victory. And then we go to Razor Ramon, says he's going to make his dreams come true. There's kind of a bit of a waterfall type environment. Ramon says he's here to make a difference. Actually throws, and he's sitting in front of kind of like a fountain with a waterfall in the middle, talking, and draped in gold, lots of gold chains, not the fool's gold either, or at least I wouldn't think so. But anyway, actually, I think he actually has an earring in. No, he has a clip-on ear piece there, which is kind of cool. But anyway, we go to the event center. Again, basically the same promo, high energy, talking about the Nasty Boys, talking about the Bad Boys, and wanting to fly. We kind of see the vocal stylings of Coco Ware as he's promoting high energy, almost singing the name of the team. Then we go to Revo Band, still kind of talking about stalking around, stealing stuff, wanting to get even, yada yada. Real basic stuff. SummerSlam report and matches are announced, a couple of them. We hear the announcement of The Undertaker and Kamala. We hear the announcement of Bret Hart and the British Bulldog. They are family, and it's kind of already, at least according to the hype, tearing the family apart. Bret Hart says it's going to be hard to concentrate on facing a member of his own family, but the Intercontinental title means more, I guess. than anything. And we also hear Rick Martel and Shawn Michaels are going to do battle. Jason Sterling against, or Jason Speed. I'm sorry, Jason Speed against Nails. Uh, Again, I see nothing in the Nails character. Punches, kicks, chokes. Nothing really major outside of the run with the Boss Man ever happens. There was talk of in '93 doing Nails and The Undertaker late '92, early '93, but Nails attacks Vince McMahon over a payoff before that happens. Choke out by Nails to get the victory, and that's that. Still carrying around the Boss Man's nightstick. Event Center, Berserker brags about trying to stab the Undertaker here. The Mountie says he's going to shock everybody as needed with his Great American Scream Machine. As we move towards, I guess, the blow off of Slaughter and the Mountie at some point, although I don't remember that being on prime time or anywhere either. Face-to-face interview with the Macho Man and the Warrior. They both kind of don't trust each other. Warrior promises to be the man to walk away with the championship. Of course, both men former world champions. Savage holding the belt twice. This is his second reign. And the sorry about that. The Warrior wants to return and be a second-time champion. This does not happen for him, obviously. Anyway, Mr. Perfect and Ric Flair are down at ringside. They incense Savage, call him the Macho Chicken. He runs down to the ring, gets jumped by Flair and Perfect. Warrior goes in, makes the save. Baby faces on each other's side, at least for the moment. Warrior begrudgingly hands the championship to Savage, and we are off as we have about a month to build SummerSlam. Savage and Warrior, Hart and Bulldog, fantastic double main event. Looking back at it, I wish there were things like this today. Red Tyler and Chris Duffy versus the Beverly Brothers. Beverly's still being pushed pretty hard. The Genius does his regular poem routine for the Beverlys, and the Beverlys still, I mean, they're gone by sometime in '93, so they're not here terribly much longer. Beverly's use a hot shot on Duffy. Chris Duffy is a guy who I had the chance to meet. He did some New England Indies in the late '90s. Really cool guy. Anyway, he manages to get hit with a few diving shots. Belly-to-belly suplex by one of the Beverly Brothers, and then we see Red Tyler get hit with a gut-wrench suplex. Tyler, a guy who's been around doing enhancement talent work for quite a while. I don't know whatever happened to him in terms of if he ever got a push, but takes a really bad landing on the Shaker Heights. Greetings from Shaker Heights. They do the spot where they paint LOS on his chest post-match, and the Beverly Brothers again are your victors. The Event Center, Big Boss Man promises to get his hands on Nails, promises to bring his own brand of justice to Nails, etc. And then we move to the final promo of the day. Papa Shango talks about having the soul and control of the soul of the Ultimate Warrior. Also talks about being able to enter his body at any time. Don't think that promo would take today. But in any event, we close the month of July on that note. We will be back. My goal is to have at least August, maybe September up before the end of the evening. But thank you for your continued support. Until next time, keep your feet on the ground, your mind in the moment.